Alright, told y'all we were getting a map 2. Well, not map 2, game 2. FVR versus, I don't know, a bunch of randoms. Do I still have my stream link? Yes, it is. Okay, there we go. Paste it in. We can get chat rolling in here. So, as everybody knows, FVR has recently, excuse me, joined forces with ye good old Jaegerist, because, well, they share the same roster at this point. But this is only a scrim. You know, not going to go too insane, too crazy with the cast here. But I am going to show some professionalism. With the Monty ban followed by a Jackal, the Monty's really good to get rid of on bank because of his versatility to kind of push through and, for starters, take through dirt, take that server control, and then even block to hold a plant, like once you get into the CC room, as well as being able to take up that spiral or top square control. Monty is just probably one of the best shields to have in general, so I kind of like to see that ban, especially from the defending team first. That Jackal ban, that's just getting rid of intel. Good intel ban though. They don't make a better op in my opinion, besides maybe Deimos. The Vigil ban, that's useless. I'll get to that here in a minute. But the Mira ban is one I really like to see from these attackers, because oh, sorry about that. A Mira is very hard to deal with. Like, don't get me wrong, I got a feeling FVR can easily deal with this. Yes, I know my screen's black right now. It's because I had to go hit the refresh button. But as I was saying, I know FVR will know how to deal with it. These are, like, FVR was one of the best teams for a little while. Not best, but higher bracketed teams for a while. Jaegerist held the crown for the longest time. So when their two, rosters merging, which, I mean, look at it, it's the Naro stack.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Yeah, these two teams both definitely decent. Or, sorry. Those two teams definitely decent, and the merging into one just made them that much better. So it's going to be real interesting and good to see what comes out of this game. However, don't expect their A game. It's only a scrim. They're not gonna show off their tricks, their holds. Heck, some of them aren't even droning. Some of them just park drones already. So I'm not expecting to see them playing at their fullest. As for the Fady guys, I've got no idea. Haven't ever seen them play.
Objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
And we will have, what's his name? Sulfur. Going for the aggressive little peek right here first onto Peaceful Jaw. Peaceful Jaw knows how to get to this pixel angle though, which is just absolutely insanely good to try and, not get his own head taken off. The attackers droning things out. Monharo definitely is AFK still. They do have a slight extension up, which I'd like to see. Not many teams anymore bring these full extensions, bring the upstairs open area hold, which it's really good for trying to deny any sort of plant or movement forward. Then with the Deimos track and the phone call coming out, they know exactly where Yellow Block's at. However, it doesn't really matter, as he's the one down in sight. You need to try and get up there and push out, who's this kid? Haitner? Hexner? And 2 gunshots his way will send him back into sight. Bro is way too trigger happy. I don't know if you guys want comms or pointers on this. But for these faded guys, you guys gotta be a little bit more confident in yourselves, as Yellow Block will swing straight into Hawk Naro. Being the god that he is, with that little SMG, able to take his head off quick and clean. Sulfur, I don't know why you're really on drones, buddy. You got somebody dead who can do that for you. As everybody upstairs is just kind of running around, thinking of maybe where to open. And that will be the hatch just coming open.
Attackers bomb diffuser hatch is dropped.
Shucks eating a lot of damage there. That was the fire. As Haxner taken down. However, Monharo will get fragged out by Gajita.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
Sulfur still not helping his team out at all. I don't like to see this. You're dead, or you're alive, get off the cameras. You've got 2 dead guys at this point. They need to do their job. Mercury has a really, really good flank here coming up. And is able to find Hognoro for free. Able to knife X-Map for free. And it now has the vertical hatch hold. That might have completely spun this round. However, we do have Jaw and Shucks coming up here for Mercury. He needs the sound cue to note they're coming. I don't know who's playing from where, but the wall bang's coming on Mercury as he's swung by Jaw and Shucks.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
And Jaw is taken down by Gajita, who has that shotgun ready at head height. Gajita eating a little bit of damage here. Taken down by that AK. We need to see Shucks go for this plant, and he will start getting it. And Sulfur has the live pings. He's only got like 2 seconds left though, and he will find Shucks. FVR definitely needs to turn the jets on after seeing that round go by. They let it get way too close, way too quick. That double pick by Mercury upstairs was just insanely good. That's kind of what set the tone for the comeback in the round. And we will be seeing possibly a rehost. At least 2 people disconnected, or somebody disconnected. Gajita. Don't know what's going on. Alright, I guess like a tech timeout, reset, whatever. I don't know how many PC players we have in this game. I think there's a couple on this other team. Not sure though. Ooh. Alright, it shows he is now back in, but we have to wait for him to actually load in to continue the game. I know, right? Me casting a scrim is kind of nuts. However, money talks.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Changing mags! Keep active! Reload! Raising our defenses! Mag is ready. Let them come. I'm reloading!
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Sorry, okay, now we're jumping into sight.
10 seconds left.
Sorry, short intermission there.
5 seconds to go. Attackers' objective is to defuse a bomb.
Ugh. The long angle Hognaro plays with this DMR will be very, very interesting, very, very quick. As the castle doesn't have one of them up on that wall, which is his retreat out of sight. Also gives Hawk the ability to give himself an even longer angle and rip through that little Trump wall as well to a long desk. Haxner being very aggressive though. I mean, not really something you absolutely want to see. Like when you know there's someone ripping a DMR, you shouldn't be getting as aggressive as you are. Shucks eating some damage. That is the player over in stock trade. However, Jaw is moving up on the hallway. He is the hard breach and he's taken down by Yellow. Or Block. That DMR rips apart the zombies. And we do have, I believe that is Shucks now running in after it. For some reason, he's comfortable with that pistol out. We'll find that kill on the Mercury. And that is honestly a really, really good pick. As Monharo finds Gajita, but Hognaro is taken down by Block with that shotgun. He's been absolutely deadly so far. Monharo moving up the marble stairway. And Shucks honestly giving him a nice long angle in. However, Yellow Block dropped the hatch and is taken down by Mon. I don't know if he heard that sound here or if he was rotating anyway and then it happened. However, Haxner has a nice long angle now onto, or not long angle, but cheeky angle onto Monharo. The frag rolled in but missed. We need to see Shucks get into a good position to maybe try and swing onto Haxner. And he will take him down. Good pick from Shucks. It's now Sulfur left in the 1v. And X-Map will lay him out. We'll see that replay here in 2 seconds. It's definitely droned him out. Leon's Lemons said there's at least one PC. That's Haxner. Yeah, I don't really care how many PC there are. They're using the current updated rulebook for the AA League, which allows... Sorry. Allows 2 PC players per team. Which might sound kind of weird, kind of dumb. But crossplay is enabled now. You know, you can play PC. Heck, I'm casting on PC. So they're kind of wanting to open up and allow people to bring in, you know, the people that never really get to play much comp on these lower tiers. Like, the competitive scene is massive for Rainbow Six. However, there's not really much small Xbox League style for PC, at least that I know of. So this is kind of our way of introducing it, you know, and slowly and gradually. We would like to maybe expand the numbers of players up per team, like PC players, as time goes on, but it's a matter of we have to see how this is going to affect it, how introducing PCN is going to work. Because they could come in and just be the most overpowered thing we could ever do, and we'll have to revert it. It's trial runs for a reason.
5 seconds remaining.
Some good setup coming from this defense. It's going to be interesting to see how they choose to attack this, as they do have Hawk bringing the Flores this time instead of the Dokebi. So, you know, kiss your utility goodbye, as Shucks is still trying to get rid of, is going to be pushing this Azami, sorry, out of stock, just like he did last round. And here comes the, I believe, Mute coming over to assist off a swing, just like he did the last time. And Gogeta will eat a little bit of damage from it as Monharu jumps in. Ja gets a team kill as Shucks wallbangs one and Monharu swings into another. However, there's a peek from behind that is Yellow Block going out for the long angle. Yellow Block now having his own kind of utility used against him down this, like this 90 hall. This is so much better for the guy at the other end, which is Monharu, holding with that little SMG. It's SMG v SMG. And we do see X-Map coming over to hopefully assist his teammate. And that is Hognaro actually being the one to be aggressive and push in and take him down. Sulfur is the player who's going to be having to try and hold this top square, eating a lot of damage. As Hognaro moves in on him.
Attackers have recovered their
Sulfur pinned hard right corner. Laying down, taken down by Hawk. It doesn't matter as Haxner is now last alive. Drone's coming in. They know he's in his same trump spot he was last time, but this time he takes Monharu's head off. Takes X-Map down as X-Map runs in. This is that kind of PC advantage that we were talking about. These PC players have some cracked aim out of nowhere. No, the Mercury is the PC player. The Haxner might be PC. I played for FCE. They are trying out Haxner. Okay, Mercury is definitely... However, we do see Hognaro coming out victorious on this one, to see he's able to slam Haxner down. I want to say after watching that last round, Haxner definitely is PC. But Mercury is their main PC player. Okay. They both play PC and console because some leagues haven't made the switch. Leon, I know this is going to be a little bit behind for you, but I don't see very many leagues making the switch. There's a reason that it has been console leagues for so long.
attackers need to locate and
you know, they just don't want anything really to do with bringing PC players in. We'll now see a basement defense coming, which I believe might have been what these attackers won last time. Yeah, it was a basement defense last time they won. That's that beautiful, beautiful flank by Mercury. I mean, as someone who plays a lot more PC now than Xbox, I would like to see the introduction of PC into smaller leagues like this. You know what I mean? Like, 00 introducing. I don't think SWL will. I think they're going to be kind of a console. I'd like to see them hold that console crown longer than, you know, not make the PC switch, because it... there's a certain way about it that I don't like the PC adaption. But at the end of the day, I am all for we need more players in this community. The Siege competitive community like what we have now is not as big as it once was. And Haxner's rotate out is reinforced off.
Attackers have recovered their
As Jaw gets first picked over here by Sulfur. Sorry I missed that. That was the sewer push down and dead. And the worst part is, that's their Heart Breacher dead. You cannot afford to lose him. Monharo is now taken down. I believe, who do we have out there? Shucks being the one coming through sewers now. He gets swung on, eats a little bit of damage. However, Hognaro is able to now pick up a kill, sorry, over here where Monharo died. Sorry, Hognaro, Monharo, there's too many of the Naros. And he opens up the supply closet, but they do have the footholes made, so he has to drone himself in. But I don't think he understands that everybody rotated off. As X-Map comes through garage and picks up that kill on a Haxner. Yellow Block is able to find a good frag, though, as X-Map was not paying attention. He stepped one step too far back. And Hawknaru is now making his way down blue. He has to definitely hurry this push up so he can get them away from his buddy. However, neither one of these defenders, or none of these defenders, are actually really holding that run-in too well. Relying a lot heavily onto cameras and Goyos, they're not really, you know, focused on actually moving themselves in. I don't think it should be a thing. Console and PC have very different ways of playing. Well, yes, I will agree they do have different ways to play. I don't mind seeing an adaptation of where we could get both. The issue is you have to make up for that skill difference between the high ceiling that PC is. You know, that, I hate to say it, the mouse and keyboard, it's a little easier to some, a lot harder to some. But that skill difference to that like ceiling between good and bad is so much insanely higher for those on M&K. These defenders doing everything they can to try and burn some time. Yellow Block has actually a really, really nice long angle on this. I don't know why Sulfur's playing where he's at. He's actually no use to his team there. As Shucks now goes for this plant. Hognar is able to slam down Yellow. And the Smoke's actually not able to touch Shucks. Sulfur absolutely, in my opinion, just sold this round here. Because he's not being aggressive enough. You can't hide in gold. That's exactly what he did. Now he's kind of unveiling himself to where everybody's at by shooting those shots. As Gajita's on the rotate. He will find Shucks though because of that shotgun in hand. And Hawk now in a very, very precarious situation. Pinned between the two of them. Slams down Gajita and slams Sulfur as well. Hawk Naru absolutely carrying FVR. FVR only scrims for money. Where's my Twitch at so I can say that? As I was saying earlier, I was actually talking to the one guy in FVR while I was trying to get, you know, set up into the cast and see who all was playing and what all was going on. He said the situation they were in, they don't scrim. Well, he even told the guy, no, you know, we're not going to scrim, we're not doing it. Well, as soon as they said, we'll give you guys $10 a player for coming in scrim, you better believe they said, yeah, let's go. And everybody jumped in. Money's a big motivator. As I was saying, I talked to him and I told him, dude, I want to go to bed. Show him truly what comp is. I'm not saying these guys are an unknown stack, but these guys really aren't known in the community here. Yellow Block is the only name I recognize. It's only because I've seen him adminning in other servers before. Personally, I'd like to see FVR give them a taste of what this scene is like. In comes the drones. They do have Monharo and Shucks. They're going to be their main two aggressors. I think Shucks stubbed his toe. Or he's lagging. Hawk Noro has Tuber out absolutely pinged out. And Shucks kind of getting aggressive on these marble stairs. I like to see he's using himself to push that Tuber out back in. While also doling a little bit on these marble stairs to make his way down. Which also forced a yellow block back in to have to play his head holes. Shucks swings this right, he might be able to get a free nice pick out of it. When I say a free pick, I don't mean not paying attention, I mean a no damage to yourself. Yellow is setting up again. And there's Mercury taken down. Yeah, I'm not going to go back to Yellow, how he was holding, but Yellow needs to change his way to hold that. He just let Shucks have the stairs. He should have held him a little bit better. Because now they really don't have anyone too great of a position. Yellow will be swung on by Shucks as he pulls himself up to a double kill. And now that Shucks has this marble control, you can see he's rushing his way, and he has Vault. Or he has the ability to take Vault, sorry. But he's got that really long angle back over to servers. Which, if played right, and trust me, you can see he wants to play it right, will result in him getting a couple picks as Hawk Noro drops down in to take Sulfur. They now have the ability to full collapse into sight.
I'm reloading.
Haxner is able to actually find a kill onto Hawk. Doesn't do him much good though, as he does pick up a second kill on the Shucks. However, he's now left in the 1v3 situation. Takes down Jaw, up to a triple kill before X-Maps takes him down. That's that power of MNK right there. All you gotta do is tap the head. But currently 4-1 into the favor of FVR. Man, am I getting tired.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
And as I'm casting this, I will not say I would ever point blame to a player for a round. Because it is Siege, it's a one headshot game. Where any number of ways can happen to take a site. But Yellow Block allowing Shucks to take marble stairs the way he did. And you can't say he didn't let him take it. He absolutely let him walk down the stairs. He had an angle he could have held. A grenade comes in, just walk and still hold another angle to that. Instead, he lets him have the ability to take that bottom landing of marble stairs. And that set up Mercury to be taken down. And then that also set up Shucks the ability to now just walk in and have sight. We'll be seeing Haxner, I believe, setting up upstairs and playing it again. However, this time Jaw is able to slam Sulfur down. And we have Shucks. Actually, instead of pushing Marble, he pushed his way into Server. And Jaw unveils his back to Mercury and rushes in as Shucks takes down Mercury. And they have Gajita pinned on blue stairs. Haxner able to spray down Peaceful Job. Monharo is able to get that refrag. And it's now Yellow Block left in a 1v4 situation. They found the free spot of this defense and took it.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
And going back to try and re-peek X-Map is never a good idea.
Attackers are activating the bomb.
But we will see Monharo take down Hawknaro with that Deagle. I don't know what he's doing. I think he's going for the 1-Deags. X-Map was coming for Mon. Diffuser is planted. They're allowing Yellow Block to just kind of have free roam and walk around. As Monharo wants to challenge him to this 1v1 Deagle. And here comes Monharo. As Block is able to slam him with a headshot. It's now Shucks versus Block in a 1v1. And FVR just selling that round. And letting Yellow actually get to the diffuser in time. I don't know. I'm surprised he had enough health to actually get there. If you ask me, they need to buff Goyo just a touch. There's no way he should have been able to survive that. That round was just a total sell on FVR's part. You can tell pretty much whenever the team kills started happening.
Many bombs as they can.
And Mon with whiffing that deagle shot. But now we do a 4-2 split.
Well done.
Secure the wall.
We have Shucks doing Shucks things.
10 seconds left.
Maybe not quite to the level of trolling that we seen the Order do earlier,
5 seconds left.
but definitely up there.
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
There is a spawn over there from Gajita. However, Gajita will not be pushing that at all. Offsite, let's see, we have Monharo who is out there with a Swampy. I don't think he knows that there are two people coming through ATMs to him. But that's Mercury getting a very nice pick.
Bomb located by attackers.
And actually making a good play of pick and rotate. And I have Yellow Block rotating with him. I don't know why these two are holding hands as much as they are. But Mercury is taken down by XMAP. I believe that was through the through the window.
I'll find him and then track.
Here comes the Deimos through the floor. Doesn't matter as the Kiba is set up. Bro, cook that grenade as long as you want. It doesn't matter. Oh, but he actually does find a good spot to land it. That was a nice throw by Gajita. Really high IQ plays. Hognaro eating a ton of damage there. At least they had. I don't know why they give it up. But top square. Haxner, you need to drop your sense a little bit, buddy. And wasting your utility to try and open that when you have an Ash on the board. Absolutely insane plays. The tracker coming out onto Peaceful Jaws. Haxner eating a little bit of damage. Yeah, Jaws knows what's coming. This team absolutely setting Gajita up to try and get a kill. If I'm Jaw, I'm sprinting that hatch. Haxner is able to find a kill on the Shucks. And Sulfur is then taken down by Jaw. XMAP laying a lot of damage on the Block. Haxner and Block now both stacked up. And in comes the Fire to try and push out XMAP, but it's too far back. He just eats a little touch of damage off it. Gajita now trying to push up there. They have to force XMAP out of this, and they really can't. And that actually puts Jaw into a very, very good position to come in for an assist. That's a nice little trade out there. Losing Hognaro for Haxner. Block is down. Jaw is up to 3. He could go for 4. He is trapped by Gajita. Here comes that Deagle. His Jaw will headshot him because he has his pin.
Attackers need to locate.
Alright,
and
not even into match
any
point
bombs
yet.
that they
Should
can.
be. Sadly, no. They've got X-Map bringing out the Caballero. Jaw definitely needs to step it up a little bit. This isn't the player I've seen. Oh, who did they play?
Quiet.
Is it Way? I believe it was Way.
10 seconds left.
X-Map watching him psych himself up.
5 seconds left.
Actually, looks like he's gonna go cheeky in the garage and maybe go for a spawn peek with it. Shuck seeing a little bit of damage from Hawk there. And X-Map trying to hide that behind that briefcase. I don't think it's gonna work. Because they don't have anybody who's gonna push this garage. Say, bro, I hate to say it, but nobody pushes garages anymore. Hognar is up in the open area still, so is Shucks. They're doing a little bit of a hideaway strat, though, with Hognar. I don't think they want him to be found, want him to be seen. They want Shucks to be the aggressive one. They want Shucks to draw the attention. I think he did just that, as he actually is now being aggressive and instead dropping stairs because it's kind of bad out. Hognar kind of left alone up there. Doesn't have any sort of anchor way back. And there's the tractor coming after X-Map. Gold was left unreinforced. We have Vegeta rushing now into this open area. And he just now gets the ping onto Hawk. We will be seeing, hopefully, Haxner dropping down from stock. And here he comes as Hognar gets taken down by Yellow Block and Sulfur takes down Hax. What are you shooting at, bro? Like, I hate to be that guy, but why are you... If you can't see that's a friendly at this point in the game, you need to, on God, honestly stop trying to play calm.
Hey.
Time to tickle some toes.
Looks like Mercury is going to be getting into this gunfight here with X-Map. X-Map is looking for the drone. I think he heard the camera get pulled. There it is. Everybody's getting set up. It's going to be a gold drop here in like 2 seconds. His jaw eats a decent bit of damage. I believe that was Yellow Block laying it to him. And Mercury's actually going to be the one dropping elevators. X-Map taking a load of damage. Mercury trying to figure out what he wants to do. He walks right into Shucks, and Shucks shoots the corpse. Yellow dropping into Vault. So does Sulfur. Now left in the 1v4. Jaw draws his pistol.
Seconds remaining.
And Shucks takes him down the Deagle. We're into match point now, 6-2. As you can see, FVR is just not taking this serious at all. I'm averaging 10 viewers.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Alright. And the last defense here. Or what could be the last defense. Actually, last round.
Bomb located by attackers.
Like FVR actually trying to lock this in a little bit. Give him one serious round to show him what comp is, and then we all sign off and go to bed. It seems a lot more like they're going to be setting up and hiding underneath tables.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
And full bunkering site. As Hognaru is now being blocked in.
Keep us secured.
Double punching the barricade on him. And eliminating the wall between. Mercury eating a ton of damage off of that C4.
Bomb located.
And
Reloading.
here comes the vertical. Phone calls going out. I think they're realizing everybody's in sight. Axner opens up right above this Legion. The Legion locked in though. As Mercury is taken down by Jaw, who's now just saying F it and rotating out. Monharu is taken down by Yellow Block. Yellow Block not really eating much damage out of that. As now Shucks is taken down by Yellow Block. Somebody's got to put this man down before he gets too aggressive with it. And Jaw swings him. He comes in trying to pre-fire and swing Jaw, and it just does not work. I don't think Sulfur knows that there's one under this table right next to him. And Jai is taken down. So is X-Map with that little shotgun. It's now down to Hognaru, who gets one pick. Plays a decent bit of damage here onto Sulfur. He's got to do something though to be a little bit aggressive and take him down. As Haxner is last alive. And here he comes running around this balcony. He's dropping down. He's going to drop straight into Hognaru, who is waiting for him. It's now Sulfur left in a 1v1 with 1 HP left. Hawk, you need to keep the rotate. Keep the rotate, Hawk. Hawk trying to bait the swing out. And Hawk is instead taken out by Sulfur because FVR is getting a little bit too cocky with it. Definitely gotta see FVR, you know. Everybody knows they're the ones gonna win this game. I hate to be that guy, but come on, guys. It's been 40 minutes.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Honestly, I gotta be that guy. If X-Map didn't have the shotgun on, he probably would have slammed
Loading new mag.
Sulfur and won him that round, but he had the shotgun on, so that pellet spread just was not enough to make it worth couldn't hit the shots that he needed to hit with it. And all walls are coming open again.
Seconds left before insertion. Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Peaceful Jaw is going to definitely get wall banged here if he does not move. And here comes the rush. They have Sulfur playing as the Blitz. Gogeta walking in right behind him. Coming up square, they see that everything's now open. And Mercury's coming up marble stairs. Sulfur and Gogeta deciding that they don't like the look of that. Go block and hacks. You need something. As Hawk Naru team kills Monharo. However, Jaw is able to get a good double peek there. As Hawk Naru slams Mercury. It's not Sulfur and Gogeta, the two that were working together at the start to try to take top square and instead just cowered off of it. As they're going to be pushing Marble. I mean, I'm assuming Hawk Naru is going to definitely make the call. Hey, I've got Blitz on me. But his elevator isn't open to rotate. And here comes Shucks, as well as X-Map. That's 1 kill, that's 2 kills. That one ends it here. As they just, FVR just memed out the whole time. Good rounds, good scrim. And it was a game. Yeah. Definitely a game. Yeah, so I'm telling Mercury to never pay to scrim. Yeah, bro, I don't know why he decided to do that in the first place. I mean, if you ask me, it was kind of stupid.
GG's.
GG's, guys. That was fun.
That was retarded.
Yo, GG, very close game. Very fun.
That was the most
GG,
retarded thing I've ever seen.
Hey, that's
What do you
what,
mean,
hey,
bro?
those are strats that we do in real games, you know, real serious games. Those are good strats. We practice those.
Alright,
Write those
back to
down.
desktop.
Or, you know that game you wanted to cast against Delirious that we had like last week?
That's exactly
We were
what happened
doing
during it.
That's
Yes,
what
it was
that's,
worse.
That's
It was
pretty
worse
much we were
during
doing
that.
worse strats than that.
We were
against
doing
them.
worse.
Bro,
And we won like 7-3.
the whole time I'm sitting there like,
or something.
these dudes are paying to scrim. They have to be kind of newer to comp. Dog, show them what the team can do. Just spank them real quick. I want to go to bed. Just end it.
Didn't you get paid $10 for this?
Yes. I'm going to
Who
bed.
paid a caster?
I'm going to bed $10 richer. See ya, Hawk. Yeah, that was so stupid. I don't understand why we did that. Do I have anything that I can put up? Yeah. Hold on. Kill, I mean, he's left at 1 HP. We'll transition to this. But he kills a kill and it evens us out a little bit. Bleeder now left, taking the 1v1 against... I don't know what it is. That was a paid scrim in the year 2025. I hate to be that guy, but that is why you don't do it. Looking at the teams that just played, FVR vastly outmatched them the whole time to the point where they decided, let's just meme and troll because it's not worth it. So that's kind of exactly what happened, exactly as we expected it to happen. With the only rounds they lost were them trolling and throwing them. That's neither here nor there. Just not, you know, firstly, don't pay to scrim. But that's beyond me. Good night, everyone.